You know that one episode of Love Island where the contestants are blindfolded and making out with one another? Yeah, that episode walked so that this movie could run. Because in both cases, I was thoroughly grossed out. My name is Emily, or La Movie Mija, and this is my spoiler-free review of Together. Written and directed by Michael Shanks, Together tells the story of Tim and Millie, played by real-life married couple Dave Franco and Allison Brie, who are on the precipice of either really committing to their relationship or breaking it up before it gets too hard. What I really love about horror movies in general, and what this movie does really well in particular, is it takes a very simple, human, universal experience, in this case being in a romantic relationship where you're unsure if you can hold on to your own identity while committing fully to someone else, and it asks the question, what's the worst that can happen? And in the case of Tim and Millie's story, we get a really unique blend of relationship drama and body horror, and both are done so well. These characters are so well written. They are very believable as a couple at the stage in the relationship that we meet them at, and like the petty squabbles that they have and the way that they know just how to hurt one another in an argument feels so relatable and real that the moments that they are fighting will make you cringe and want to crawl out of your skin just as much as the body horror parts will. And while there's a good amount of grotesque body horror in this movie, don't get me wrong, this movie does get pretty nasty. There is a great amount of levity and humor in this movie that had me like turning my eyes away during very grotesque scenes, but I was also giggling because these two know how to make me laugh. Resulting in this really meta experience where you want to tear yourself and your eyes away from the screen, but you can't because you're having such a good time. I did find some elements of the plot a little bit predictable, but I don't think it's a detriment to the film. I think that speaks more to how smartly this film is written. It leads you right to these natural conclusions. Overall, I found the film refreshing, smart, fun to watch with compelling characters, a simple story within a wild metaphor. Together is out in theaters this weekend. I think it makes a perfect fit for a date night movie, especially if you would like to use their free couples therapy resources following the film.